VSA uses sensors to monitor your CRV's behavior in real time. These include yaw rate sensors that detect rotational movement, wheel speed sensors for traction, lateral acceleration sensors for side-to-side forces, and steering angle sensors for driver input. If the system detects understeer, where the front wheels lose grip and push the car wide of the turn, or oversteer, where the rear wheels slide out and cause the car to spin inward, VSA intervenes immediately. VSA intervenes by selectively applying brakes to individual wheels to regain traction and reduce engine torque to prevent wheel spin, correcting the vehicle's path and maintaining stability. VSA works in conjunction with other safety systems in your CRV. It integrates seamlessly with ABS to prevent wheel lockup during braking, and with TCS to limit wheel spin on slippery surfaces. This combined functionality provides a comprehensive safety net for various driving conditions. VSA significantly improves handling and reduces accident risk, especially in wet, icy, or uneven road conditions. The system actively intervenes to stabilize the vehicle during cornering or emergency maneuvers. However, VSA is not a foolproof system. It cannot prevent all crashes and may not activate in extreme off-road scenarios or at very low speeds. Over-reliance on VSA can also lead to complacency, so drivers should remain attentive. To disable VSA in your CRV, start the engine. Locate the VSA button on the dashboard or center console. It usually has a car icon and VSA on it. Press and hold the button for 3 to 5 seconds until the VSA indicator light illuminates on the dash. The system may also beep to confirm. VSA may automatically re-engage above 25 miles per hour or after restarting the engine. Generally, you should keep VSA enabled. Only disable it when necessary, such as when trying to recover your vehicle from mud, deep snow, or sand where wheel spin is needed. Re-enable VSA immediately after the situation is resolved to maintain optimal safety. When VSA is disabled, the indicator light shows on the dashboard, indicating the system is off. To turn VSA back on, locate the VSA button on your dashboard and press it again. After pressing the button, the VSA indicator light should turn off on the dashboard, confirming that the system is now active and providing stability assistance. If the indicator light doesn't turn off, it may indicate a system fault. Have your vehicle scanned by a professional to diagnose any issues. While VSA systems are generally reliable, components like sensors can wear out, especially after 124,000 to 186,000 miles. Modern OBD2 scanners can diagnose VSA faults, revealing error codes such as C0063 for lateral acceleration sensor issues or C0073 for yaw rate sensor failures. If you experience issues, consult a qualified mechanic for diagnosis and repair, where sensor replacement typically costs between $200 and $600. Regular maintenance ensures the VSA system remains functional and effective, with repair rates affecting only about 2 to 3% of these vehicles.